Think the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio had already peaked? Think again. For 2025, Alfa sharpened its crown jewel into something even more ferocious, the Quadrifoglio Super Sport. More power, more carbon, more exclusivity. And more of that unfiltered Italian drama that refuses to whisper when it can shout.
Nice.
This isn't a sedan that blends into traffic. It's one that turns every tunnel into a symphony hall. The Giulia has always been Alfa Romeo's emotional anchor. A compact sports sedan born with racing DNA and curves that make strangers turn their heads twice.
Turn your head away. Turn your head away.
In 2025, the Quadrifoglio name continues as Alfa's performance badge, and at the very top sits the Super Sport. This isn't just another trim, it's a limited run halo model that blends track-bred engineering with enough comfort to survive the daily grind. And yes, here's the number everyone's waiting for. $108,000 or about 100,000 euros. That's the price of admission to one of the most unapologetically emotional driving experiences you can buy today.
No, the money is gone.
So what exactly makes this super sport worth it? Let's break it all down.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Oh well.
Even standing still, the Giulia Quadrifoglio Super Sport makes its presence known. Its stance is low, wide and purposeful. Alfa used carbon fiber for both the hood and the roof, cutting weight while lowering the center of gravity, benefits you'll feel in cornering and braking. The face wears Alfa's classic Scudetto grille, flanked by slim LED matrix headlights that give it a predatory glare. Below that sits a more aggressive aero splitter with chiseled air channels, guiding airflow while hinting at the speed it can handle.
Okay, I want that. That's what I want.
From the side, the details become even sharper. 19-inch lightweight forged alloy wheels fill the arches, wrapped in sticky performance rubber. Behind them sit race-inspired brake calipers that look ready for track abuse. At the rear, the drama continues with a pronounced diffuser, quad exhaust outlets courtesy of a premium Akrapovic 4-tip system, and a subtle active rear spoiler that deploys at speed for added downforce.
You're the full package.
I want to buy this. Great.
Special Super Sport, badging, matte paint options, and exclusive wheel and trim combinations make sure nobody confuses this with an ordinary Giulia or any other sedan in the parking lot.
I need to buy that.
Spin, spin, spin.
The Super Sport isn't oversized or bloated, its footprint measures just over 4.6 meters in length, just over 2 meters in width and a touch under 1.44 meters in height. Ground clearance is 10.5 centimeters, low enough to feel sporty but livable for daily driving.
Wow.
It tips the scales at about 1,820 kilograms or just over 4,000 pounds, which is remarkably light considering the hardware packed in. That weight, combined with its suspension and carbon fiber components, makes the Giulia feel agile rather than heavy-handed. There's also enough practicality baked in. The trunk offers 480 liters of cargo space, which is plenty for weekend bags or groceries, even if it's not swallowing golf bags whole. A 58-liter fuel tank gives it respectable range between fill-ups, balancing long trips with performance expectations.
How is that?
You wanna buy one?
We still have a lot left.
Slide inside, and the Super Sport greets you with a balance of racing grit and Italian craftsmanship. The materials are top-notch, combining Alcantara, perforated leather with contrast stitching, and carbon fiber trim across the cabin. The heavily bolstered sport seats grip you in corners but are forgiving enough that you won't hate them after hours on the highway. The rear bench technically offers 3 seats, though passengers will find it snug. This is a driver's car first. Front and center, the steering wheel is thick-rimmed, beautifully tactile and unmistakably Alfa. It carries the brand's signature red start button right on the wheel, daring you to press it. Behind the wheel, a 12.3-inch digital cluster panel can be customized to show performance-focused information, such as lap timers, G-force readings, or even live torque delivery. In the middle of the dash sits an 8.8-inch infotainment screen handling navigation, media, and connectivity. Modern conveniences include wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, wireless charging for your phone, and multiple USB ports, one USB-A and one USB-C up front, plus 2 more for passengers in the rear. The sound system is a 465-watt Harman Kardon premium setup with 14 speakers, and while that would normally be the headline, in this car it's simply the backup band to the Akrapovic exhaust symphony. Alfa sprinkles the interior with subtle but effective exclusivity cues, small Super Sport plaques and the option for embroidered headrest. They're constant reminders that this is not just another sports sedan.
Wait, there's more. Wait.
Now let's talk about firepower. Under the hood is 2.9 liter bi-turbo V6 petrol engine, tuned for this model to deliver 520 horsepower and 600 Newton meters of torque. That translates to 443 pound-feet for those counting. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a lightning-quick 8-speed automatic transmission. The numbers are supercar worthy. 0 to 100 km an hour takes just 3.9 seconds, and top speed is an outrageous 307 km per hour or 191 miles per hour. That's Ferrari speed in a sedan with 4 doors and cup holders. Alfa isn't just about brute numbers. Engineers worked hard to refine the torque curve, making power delivery immediate and linear. Throttle mapping has been sharpened and adaptive suspension dampers have been recalibrated, so the car is civil in traffic but razor sharp on track. A mechanical limited slip differential keeps power delivery honest, while a carbon fiber drive shaft reduces weight and sharpens response.
Smooth like pudding, huh?
What are you waiting for?
Buy more stocks. Now.
The braking system is equally serious, designed to resist fade even under repeated track punishment. And then there's the Akrapovic exhaust. Quad tips tuned with obsessive care deliver everything from deep burbles around town to spine-tingling wails at the red line. It's not just sound, it's theater. Despite its analog soul, the Supersport has modern brains. Driver assistance includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. These systems stay in the background, stepping in only when necessary. And if you don't want them, race mode disables the digital training wheels, leaving you with nothing but driver and machine.
Oh! It's the best.
While the Supersport sits at the top, it's part of a larger family. The base Quadrifoglio delivers 505 horsepower and remains the raw, visceral entry point into Alfa's high-performance world. The Carbon Edition takes that formula and adds lighter wheels and extra carbon pieces for those chasing track edge. The Competizione trim dresses performance in luxury, offering premium finishes and exclusivity for drivers who want speed with refinement. And then finally the Supersport itself. The rare fire-breathing pinnacle with 520 horsepower Akrapovic exhaust, sharper suspension and collector-worthy status.
Well, adios!
Specs impress, but driving seals the deal. The steering is alive, quick and communicative without feeling artificially weighted. The chassis rewards smooth inputs with precision, rotating willingly through corners and staying composed when pushed. Compared to rivals like the BMW M3 or Mercedes-AMG 63, the Giulia feels more analog and emotional. It doesn't hide behind computers or filter out imperfections. It's rawer, a little wilder and much more characterful. It doesn't just get you from A to B, it makes you grin like a fool the entire way there. Despite its track day credentials, the Supersport can survive daily life. With 4 usable doors, a 480-liter trunk and a ride that can soften up in normal modes, it's far more practical than most sports cars. Fuel economy averages about 10 liters per 100 kilometers, or around 23 miles per gallon, which is surprisingly decent given the performance on tap. Ownership realities are what you'd expect from a premium brand. Insurance and servicing aren't cheap, but Alfa cushions that with a 2-year unlimited mileage warranty which extends to 5 years if you buy online.
That's right, the internet.
Internet, obviously.
Resale values are historically unpredictable for Alfa, but the limited production of the Supersport could make it a desirable collector's piece over time.
I bid $100,000! I bid $200,000!
I think we're close to the end.
The 2025 Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio Supersport proves that cars can still be irrational in the best way. It's sophisticated where it matters, savage where it counts, and dripping with Italian passion. At $108,000 or about 100,000 euros, it isn't cheap. But what you're buying isn't just performance or exclusivity, it's a car that makes every single mile an event. So here's the question. Would you call this Alfa worth it? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to hit the like button if you want more deep dives like this.